swivel. Let's have a little look at my favourite skip. Oh, looks like there's some new light fittings. Fabulous. Manoeuvred that so badly. Excellent. Let's have a little looky. See what we got here then. And put my gloves on. It's really light. It's actually totally daylight. How cool is that? Okay, can see a few things. Fabulous. Looks like they've put up some new ones. Some packs in that one as well. Let's get a little bag. Let's use the bucket. More bags of fixings. One in there. Okay, got some more light fittings there. Oh, there's a modern one. I won't take that. That's the battery. Oh my gosh, there's a massive ballast there though. Yeah, alright, it's only a couple, but I'll take them. However, this is my angle's okay. It's aluminium. That is so stiff. Okay, I'm actually going to get a bag. Beautiful stiff cable. Oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. That's really heavy. Look at that brassy goodness. Holy moly. Yeah, baby. Right, what's that stuck on? What's this? Exogen ultrasound bone healing system. What the heck? Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's even got the ultrasound gel in it. Wow, that's cool. We'll look that up. Yoink. That is right up there with unusual things. Cool. Oh yeah, there's more lights here. Oh, and a Technica DAB radio. Holy moly. Yoink. Oops. That one's smashed, hey? Oh, I quite like that case though. Let's take that and try and make that into something like I did the last one. not a fan of that case, so I'll leave that case behind. Take that light fitting bit. Oh, there is brassy goodness in there though. I'd rather bake that here than in my workshop. Push it right down so no one can get anywhere near it. There we go. Just take that bit with brassy goodness. Another one there. Wait. More capacitor. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, it's surprisingly heavy already, to be honest. Hang on. Wait. That's something new. An emergency light. Nothing else new down there, is there? Lurking. Ooh. Hello. Aha. We've got a bush vacuum cleaner. Has it got a cord? Yay! Cordage. Yoink! Oh, I'm glad I checked that bag. That would have been annoying if I hadn't. Just double check everything. Oh, don't forget my bucket of bits. Okay, right, let's put these long ones in first. Oh, look at that old ballast. That's nice. Pop these in the car. There's 3 of these. 2, that's a long one. Not that heavy though, you know. A bit disappointing. Oh. Leave it better than you found it, folks. If I can get this lead off. No, it might be one of those leads that's got power cord in it actually. So I'll check that out at home. I'll leave that behind. All right. I'm certainly excited to investigate this. Awesome. Hey curious people. Oh, let's have some light. So, to start this week's video, I'm going to get into this, attempt to get into this coconut. Hello! We had our village fair yesterday, and as tradition, we went on the coconut show. And of course, first hit, boom. The guy was like, it's the same guy who does it every year, has done since I was a child. He went, oh, that was a good aim. I basically was like, well, that's 37 years of practice right there. So, I might just see if I can use the impact, to be honest, to just see if I can go through one of the holes. Whoa! As easy as that. Okay. Ah, ha! Ha 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 ha! There we go. Well, that might take a while. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, well, I'm just giving it a helping hand because it's just taking forever, basically. Different sort of shed refreshment, hey? Always so many interesting looking bits too. Okay, while the coconut's doing its thing, I just want to say thank you for all the absolutely lovely messages I had from that little clip 5-minute video that I put out this week about what it's like being a cancer mum. And I just did it because, well, firstly, I'm documenting the journey for Benny, for one, actually, in the hope that we can show it to him down the line and he can see what he went through and how far he came. I think it is important to document these things. But also, I also think it's important to share as well, because sometimes, I don't know, I think unless you see it, you don't really know. And sometimes it's important to share certain things. So, you know, I wanted to share it. And I also wanted to share some of the little silly things that I still get pleasure in. And it's because those things are really important. They are so important right now that I find these little things, because if I didn't, I would crumble. And if I crumbled, what good would I be for anybody? And so it's really important that, you know, I carry on being as strong as I possibly can be. And so, you know, it is important to find those joy in those little things. And if it's the spinny things and the bits of copper, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna try to enjoy those little things as much as possible, because, you know, I appreciate the fact I'm lucky to be here. And I'm not going to go on, so I just want to say thank you so much about all those lovely little comments. I'm not entirely sure what's going to be in this video. This is like a filming it all in one night video so that I can edit it while I'm at the hospital tomorrow. But I have got a little pickup to do just down the road. Saw some goodies. So I'm hoping I can squeeze that in tonight, and that'll be in there too. And it's good because it'll give me something to edit and something to do while he's sleeping at the hospital, because it is very boring, mind-numbingly boring, and a lot of the programs don't work at this particular hospital for me to even watch anything. So if, you know, when he's sleeping, there's literally nothing to do. So it'll give me something to do. Okay. How are we going, coconut? Yeah, still a lot of milk in there. I might give it a helping hand. You know, I just want to give it just a little bit of a help, just to speed up. Oh, quick! Woohoo! That was close. That nearly went all over my workshop. There we go. Okay, so I think it's going to be quite easy to get into the coconut. Boop. I want to pop the outer shell, get that off, because that's a pain. Let's see here. That's not the outer shell, that's the actual coconut. Yum! Yum! Someone's taking it. Oh no. There was a big pile here. It seems to have gone. So, really disappointingly, I just went to pick up a whole heap of cable from my neighbours that she said I could have, that she'd put behind a skip down her drive. That's the wind, let's shut that. Yeah, I got there and it had all gone. I was like, oh no, what? And she just looked on her camera and someone helped themselves to it a few days ago. So she thought I'd come and taken it. But I suppose that's the way it goes. I mean, that is a bit cheeky because it was right down her drive and it wasn't in the skip. It was in a pile, a separate pile. Now, I would never do that because to me that would look like, oh, either the builders are taking that or that is spoken for. If it's in the skip, that's a bit different. I always ask anyway, but you know that's fair game because it's going off. No one's spoken for that. But yeah, that is annoying, but you know, that's my life. She only lives a couple of doors down and I just couldn't get there. I just, with everything going on, just couldn't get there. So anyway, I've been dropped off this bag of bits. Southern Elements. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I suppose this here is probably tinned copper, I guess. Not, I mean, there'd be like no amount of it in that. I don't even know. I don't think there's anything inside these, is there? Let's have a little look. I think it's all just that bit on the outside. I don't really know, because I don't really know. There we go. I'll have a look, just out of curiosity's sake, but obviously scrap-wise there's not really anything I can do with this, I don't think. What do these go to? Are they even still usable? Do you know what? I'm going to put my glasses on. Things like this make me nervous. I can feel like tension. Is that because of this? Maybe I'll undo this side as well. And see. So I can see rust on the end here. Let's have a quick look. Oh! And so we're going to have a look at that ultrasound machine in a sec. But I don't think I'll be scrapping that because I googled them, and if it's working, they're actually a really expensive piece of equipment. However, the second-hand market is really odd on them, and I probably won't be able to sell it really because it's I can't guarantee it works. The way it's in there, it looks like it all works, but who knows? So I think, you know, I could sell it as seen. You basically hire them, right? There is something in there because there's something pulling here. I don't want to. Might just sacrifice this one just to try and see what we get. Whoa! Oh, okay. It's going to be an effect here. Ooh. So it is just ceramic inside. There's no central thing. Pointless me doing that really, but I just wanted to see. I don't know what I'm looking at, do I? I know that all you knowledgeable folks are going to be like, well, that was for a blah, 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 and you could have blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, it's not so much this end. I know I could break it, but I don't really want to. What's the point? What's the point? I'm just interested to see how much tin copper we get off of this. So we'll see. Right. Well, there's a... You know, there's some. There is some. Let's see here. Okay. You know what? I'm not entirely sure if that is tinned copper or not. It's certainly... So many people. What is that? It's heavy. It feels like copper, but I don't know. We'll put it there. Yeah. Okay, well, so I've got a few of those. So, you know, if they can actually be used for anything, let me know. Right, let's just see what... No. Answers that one. Okay, what else we got? So there's two more. Go and get your coat, darling. So I assume they're exactly the same. Okie doke, right. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I can do anything with that. That looks like an old one, doesn't it? It's a motocross spark plug. Interesting though. I might try and get the copper out of it at some point. That looks like a bayonet connection made in England. That's probably got a bit of brass in it. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. 'Cause baby, you can turn me on. Yeah, that's nice. What a chunky, nice old switch. Just very satisfying. Oh, we've got another one of those. Ooh, look at that. Nice bit of chunky brassy goodness on there. It's a 30 amp. What's that, from an old fuse? Old fuse. Nice. Oh, you can even see the wire in there. Oh, hello. Hello, mon ami. A nice little bit of copper. I think I need a new copper jar, actually. That's nice, isn't it, when you need a new copper jar? Ooh, what's that? Just a little bit of steel. Interesting. Quite like that, actually. Quite like that. Some more of those. Oh, look at that old fuse. That's a chunky fuse of goodness. Nice. English Electric. 1971. 415 volts or less. Oh, that's nice. Well, yep, spot the difference. Very nice indeed. More little bits of brass. Sweet. And I bet they're actually brass screws on this bottom one. Yep, not there though, you can see the rust. Nice. And the plug, what's this? Okay, some sort of clampy thingy. Well, there's a tiny bit of brass in there. Oh, there's actually a cord. Cut cord off something. Okie dokie. A little bit of cordage. That's what I snapped off. And another couple of those. So some more nice brassy goodness. Lovely. Oh, and a transformer. Complete with... Oh, it's burnt. I was going to say complete with a little board, but it's, you can see. I can hazard a guess what went wrong with this. So, there we have it, and a nice unscrewable plug. Okay, thank you. Lovely little drop-off. Some bits and pieces. I love little drop-offs like that because it's life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. What did I miss? I missed that. It's got a tiny brass bit in it. Okay, so on to the bits that I got out of the skip. Let's have a little look. My working space, I'm very aware, is getting smaller and smaller. My time is getting less and less. I'm back to the hospital tomorrow. Swap with my sister for a bit so I can spend some time with the other children. Benny, as you saw at the end of my Cancer Mum video, is in at the moment fighting an infection. He's been very poorly this time, but he's on the mend. But we just got to pray we get him out before his birthday next Tuesday. I really hope so. Okay, well, I think we need to look at this chunk of yumminess, don't we, really? It's got the... This is so... What is with this cable? So... What is this cable, guys? It's... Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. It's got like a copper sheath, so to speak. Like a copper tube filled with some weird stuff and some solid copper going through it. Look how bendable it is. It's like super bendy. Right, it's... Nope. Well, wait a minute. Ha ha ha! We got more aluminium. So, that's just nice. Look at that. What sort of light was this? Don't know, but look at that. Yum, I like. I like. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Little nice copper plate there. So that's the ballast that doesn't want to come out. The old Shirleys are staying put there. I could just find... Oh, that doesn't want to come out, does it? Interestingly, there's no... What? There's no nuts on that. Try and loosen it a little. can't hang around too much because it's actually a bit too late to do that. But there we go. It's doing something. Okay, I'm going to have to do this another time when I can be very loud. Let's at least get this bit off because this looks absolutely scrumptious. I just love that setup there. Delish. There we go. That was a good guess, wasn't it? Not a bad eye sometimes. Not a bad eye sometimes. Not always. Not always a good eye. It's annoying because I wanted a lot of this video to be rummaging through those goodies. Yes, darling? You want me to open the door? It's a bit cold, isn't it? My daughter's coming in. So if I give these a snip. If I give these a snip here, pull that out, get a bit of a better look at this. Interesting stuff. I don't feel like that's going to cut too easily. So this is what's inside this stuff. So what is that? I'm not going to cut any more of that because I don't know what it is, and I don't like, you know, I worry about, I don't know, asbestos and all sorts of weird things that they used to use in certain things. So I will figure out what that is. You probably all know what that is. I don't know, so put that over there. So I won't cut that off for now because that is what runs all the way through here. And I'm pretty sure I've seen people trying to scrap these before to get the copper off. But I wonder if that would just burn out if it's a harmless substance. Just chuck it in the furnace. Obviously you want to get the copper, the brass off. So that's that. Never come across that before. And there's more this side. And then obviously you got the capacitor and everything. Over here, nice brassy goodness in there. So yeah, and there's a few of these lights. So see, these are, it's just a steel clamp, but where's my bigger screwdriver? Oh, here it is. Found it. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. yeah, so there we go. That's actually what's inside those nice looking light fittings. So where is that? Oh, what was this one? Oh yeah. This was another nice big looking one. It's still got that same stuff in it again. I guess it's a weatherproof thing. But so yeah, it's just the same setup really. But this is aluminium again. So I've got some more plastic cases. And then the bowls. That's heavy. Is that aluminium? That'd be nice if it was. No. Damn. Okay. We've got all those that need doing. Let me just go and get that ultrasound machine. Okay, I've got it. But first, can't remember if I showed this or not. I got this tin in a charity shop. And I loved it because it's like basically a big old copper penny. And how cute is that? Obviously it's not copper, but I thought it was nice. I thought it, you know, it could lend itself somewhere to going somewhere at some point. One day when I get around to actually sorting this heap out. Okay, so Oxygen, so I needed to look up the actual name. Bioventus. So Oxygen ultrasound bone healing system. Now we had a quick look at this at the skip. And it looks to be all there to me. So obviously there's the ultrasound gel. It's obviously been used a lot. And this is the, I guess you have to put a power pack in, do you? Or is it a...
Can you touch your cat box? Touch Mum's cat box.
Was that a battery? It's the United States. Does this turn on without... Where does this plug in? So it has got a plug. Does this... Hang on, does it open? I might have to take my gloves off for this one. I'm so confused. So it's got... Oh, okay. It's just had a little flap. Okay. Dare we? Dare we? Yeah, let's. Why not? We'll see if it trips my electricity, hey? Push and hold. Ah. Just going to put it in one that's got nothing the other side.
It's a dinosaur. It's Mummy.
Ooh, what's that? A memory.
My neck hurt. Mummy,
Your
can
neck
Mummy's
hurts.
touch a cat box? Cat box.
What's that? Some little card which I can't get out with my fingers. Oh, okay. Some little card. I wonder if this is like patient specific. I don't know because I have no idea what I'm looking at here really. But obviously it doesn't look like there's anything going on at the moment. But I wonder maybe it doesn't do anything until something is attached. Let's get the instructions out, shall we? Oh, hang on. Airport, that says on there. Oh, okay. The Oxygen Bone Healing System is a prescription-only device used by patients to heal bone fractures. This device requires 3.7 VDC lithium-ion, 700 mAh battery, blah, blah, blah. According to the code of federal regulations regarding passenger airlines, a primary lithium battery cell, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Right, so this is for if you're travelling. It's to give the airport. Okay. Oh look, there's a sales manager, Netherlands. Those details are for. Oh look, so it charges. Oh, okay. Leave your card in the Exogen until all your treatments have been used. If you have used all the treatments on your card and you feel the fracture has still not healed, contact your doctor. Wow, that's clever. So basically, it's like a computer says no. The patient that was designed for, I don't know what 250 means. Treatment card. Comes with a treatment card. Based on your physician's prescription, the amount of treatments on the card may vary. Once the card is inserted, Oxygen will show you how many treatments you have used. It will only work properly if the card is inserted. Ah. Only use treatment cards supplied by Ventus. Do not insert other cards. Oh, sweet. Interesting. So, don't really know what to do with this, I'll be honest. But I don't feel like really it's scrap. I think it should have been potentially returned. I don't know why it isn't working. I mean, it could have a dodgy cord. The cord actually looks fine. It just might not turn on because the card is used up. I don't know. Is that a thing? Yeah, but it does nothing. So I'm not going to rush to scrap this out. I'm going to do a bit of research first because I feel like actually this potentially is a useful and probably very expensive piece of kit for somebody to potentially use. Or perhaps it can be or it could be really old and totally no good anymore. I don't know. So maybe I'll even contact the company and say, look, I found this in a skip. Is it still usable? I wonder if there's any dates actually. Let's see if I can see. I mean, I'd be fascinated to see what's inside this thing, don't get me wrong. But there are the odd occasion that even Sollers won't scrap something out if it looks like, and I just feel like this is probably a really expensive thing. Perhaps the person passed away, who knows, you know, a family didn't realise it was meant to go back. I don't know. It's obviously been sitting around somewhere, the case is dirty, but I feel like that was supposed to go back somewhere, so that's what we'll try and figure out with that one. A little bit of time. So why don't we get inside this Russell Hobbs little
Mom,
mixer?
it's green eel colour.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, something's a green eel colour. That doesn't sound too great. All right, so we've got a couple of torque screws there, so we'll try 10. That's an 8. 7. That's a 10. Yep. All right. I think I've got my camera too high. I think that's why my angles have been a bit dodgy over the last few weeks actually, because I've been wearing my camera too high. Where I normally point it means that because I'm wearing it in a different place, it's not great. That's another torque screw. So I actually really love the motors you get out of these, and I think my Rob Ollie robot was made out of a motor out of one of these. The one that I made out of motors and capacitors and stuff. One of my waste creations. Let's have a look. And that is quite small. I reckon that'll be this little fella. Yeah. Sweet. Let's see. Okay. That one's out. That one's out. Ugh, the amount of dust that's just come out. The only one that's not actually out is that little one. Yay, it's a little Rob Ollie. Look at this dude. Look at the state. Oh. Gross. The smells that are coming out of this are foul. I have to say, like, really foul. Gross. I do love these little motors, the looks of them. So quite often, if I get something that's like this, I feel like I can actually make into something, then I don't actually scrap it out for the copper. I'll keep it. And to be honest, it's only a tiny little transformer on there anyway. But I think he's pretty cool. I might call him Mini Ollie. Hey, Mini Ollie. Oh, hi. Check out the do. What do you think? Yeah. Spinning right round, baby. So, you watch Everyday Solers, huh? Subscribe and love her. Yeah. I'm out of here. And then we got examine, 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 unknown, unusual entity in female form. Yep, that's me. Love it. Okay, and then obviously you've got this switchy goodness right here. Check that out with all those beautiful contacts. So, where's the screw hiding under all this muck? We will get this off. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Another one? Is that one? Look at the detritus. Ew. Just ew. This is lovely. I love this. This is really nice. Okay. Okay. So we've got this beautiful, it's true, bit of copper here and all these silver contacts right here to be turned. Now, no, it's just copper. That's lovely. Interesting, or what? Nice, and obviously got a little bit of brass up there, but that's a lovely thing. Very nice. Okay, let's delve a bit more into the box of doom and see what other little things, little treasures we can find. One quick thing, one of my best friends gave me this. It's off of her old cottage, but it's not for me to necessarily scrap as such. It's for me to make something out of, because she didn't just want to get rid of it. It's one of those old bell boxes. I mean, look how old the cordage is on this thing. So look, how cute is that? And we've got the little bell. I mean, come on, guys. This is right up my street, isn't it? So, yeah. I'm not sure what this would have originally been used for. I don't know if this is something that would have been linked up to one of those bigger systems, you know, with the different call buttons, or whether this is something that alerts you to telephone, doorbell, what? Enlighten me, tell me. But what a lovely. And I mean, I don't know about you, but these are looking rather lovely, aren't they? Lovely brassy bells. Beautiful brassy bells. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I actually just need to put that on my workshop as is and walk in and go as I walk past.
Rings a bell.
It is rings a bell. Nice noise, isn't it? So, touch Mummy's crisp box. So yeah.
And
I mean, it just lends itself to thumbnail goodness. Yeah. Rather lovely. In fact, we can make like a little hybrid right here. Well, I mean, the sizing is slightly out of proportion, though, I have to say. I mean, we've got Pamela Anderson of bras right here. I mean, perfect. What's not to love about this? Yeah, so I'm definitely going to do something with this. I think it's a lovely thing. And yeah, I just can't help but think it just looks like giant bells. So really nice. So that was that I just, you know, wanted to show you. I'm going to put that up there so it's somewhere slightly safer. I tell you one thing I don't think I've ever done, and that's one of these smart meters. Thermostat. Oh no, wait, that's not actually what this is. I thought it was, but it says snooze. So actually, this is an alarm clock. So how boring is that? Because we all know that that's going to have absolutely nothing in it. There's literally nothing in there. So like, it's going to be a bit of a scrappy launch. Steady, easy fella. Steady, steady girl, steady. Steady. Digital terrestrial receiver. Now you're talking. This actually doesn't even necessarily look used. Oh, look at all these old channels you can get on here. I say old, we've still got them all, but we don't have anything that receives terrestrial anymore. I actually remember where this came from. Oh look, it's new in the box. No, it's not new in the box. I thought it was. It's not, it's just been put back in the original box. I'm intrigued as to what this will have on it. So I wonder how many keyboard warriors I'm going to get today. Oh, you can't scrap out old electronics. Well, yes, actually I can when they're just nothing special like this. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh. So bad. I'm bad. Come on. I'm bad. However, I do have a Technics part of a stack system over there. I don't think it's an amplifier bit. It could be. I won't be scrapping that. I'll be seeing if that can... I know there's quite a following for Technics. But yeah, I just cannot hold on to stuff for months and years sometimes. And I've even tried to give stuff away sometimes. It's like at the moment, I've got a pile of bikes out the back of my... We'll be back onto a field, and a playing field. I am going to come in 10 minutes. I just feel they're slightly too good for scrap. I've advertised them on the free cycle sites and Facebook, and nothing. No takers. For all they need really is like a new chain. That's it. A little tune-up, tiny little tune-up. No one wants them, and we had a village fair with literally thousands of people, and I thought, oh, someone will take them. Nope, they're still there. So, you know, they might actually end up at the scrapyard. They're not quite good enough to give to a charity shop, because the charity shops, they get so many, they don't really like taking ones that need stuff doing, because they get stuck with them. And that's actually the charity shop I picked up from before had a pile of bikes out the back. So what do I do, you know? Okay, so look at this. Interesting. It's interesting shielding, isn't it? Let's see where the other screw is. There it is. So, I think, unless there's hidden ones in that box bit, I shouldn't really just slide that out. Unless, no. Oh, or not, because it's got another bit there. Oh, there you go. It's made it a bit freer though. There we go. Okay, go and put them indoors. Okay. So, oh, look at all this solder. Blimey. Yeah, so this has got like solder joints, which I'm not going to get off. There we go. There we go. Just so we can see, that's all. Okay, so we've got the main flat pack here and some ICs. What make of those ICs? E-tron Tech. There's nothing else in here, like no gold corners or anything like that, or gold band crystal oscillators or anything. A little flat pack, and under here will just be those little springy, like loads and loads of little springy copper coils. There we go. To be fair, there's not even that many really. So a little IC, little crystal oscillator, and these teeny little copper coils that are so small you can't do anything with them. So there we go. Once the detritus is removed, it's not too bad a board, to be honest. I've seen worse, and yeah, I've seen better. Right, what else we got? A Babyliss hairdryer. I will admit, this was my Babyliss hairdryer, and you can tell, like, getting his money's worth. It's funny how a scrapper is not always that quick to scrap out their own items, because basically I just try to make them last as long as possible. And the electrical tape did the job there. But eventually I was like, okay, yeah. Oh, it's got U-screws as well. Don't you just hate U-screws? Okie doke. Where was it? Obviously there's a little motor in these. There we go. Oh, see, if it wasn't late, I would just totally smash into this, but I can't, it's too late. I'll do it this way. I'll do it the crush way. Crush method also works, folks. You want to pop the steel on something, just do it this way. Crunchy, crunchy. There we go. Ta-da! Coney goodness. Okie doke. Oh, let's just cut that for speed, shall we? Just cut that for speed. Right. There we go. The most minuscule little motor. See the motor? But the switches. Ooh, look. Yeah. Very nice. So I quite like that, actually, I'll be honest. I do quite like it. If I can get in there. There we go. So I like making things out of these. The last thing I made was a spider's web for Halloween. Not this year, I don't think. No, not this year. I was in hospital this year. Last year. So I don't know if you remember that. So we've got some more connections in there for some silver contacts. Can you see that? It's just there. And yes, it's minuscule. Just in there. Yeah. So we've got some brassy goodness here. So that's not bad. And then obviously that little motor, which you're getting cold, darling. Okay, right, well I think I've kind of stretched it as far as I can stretch it. So thanks for watching. Just a real little snapshot. It's all I've got time to do in my circumstances, but it was lovely getting out here. So, and yeah, I've got something to edit at the hospital. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully he'll be home by next week and we'll be back to a bit of normality.
Thursday tea time.
Yes, that's right. Well, what's normal for us anyway. Okay, take care. Bye. Bye. Free to say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well, as you can see, we are basically still here as inpatients, so it's a shorter video this week. And I know you'll say, oh, don't worry about the videos. I'm not worrying about the videos, I'm just sharing it with you. Not sure what's going on yet. We're hoping we don't need a transfer to a London hospital, but we don't know, so you know how it goes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week, but at the moment that's looking unlikely, so it might be a couple of weeks. But take care, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Bye.